Welcome to my garden. Brisket is looking for lizards. Do you like lizards, Brisket? Where are they? Where are the lizards? We know they're in here. Brisket finds lizards in here a lot, but they help us. Where are they? Lizards? Yes, so welcome to my garden. We've got the original buttercup squash, and then 2, 3, and looks like another one starting. Should be glorious. Check out that multi-sunflower. Pretty bomb. So yesterday I pruned all of the tomatoes. So the Roma has lots of greens. Look at that red bell starting to pop. The Cherokee purple is looking much cleaner. Look at that purple one down in there. Nice. Excited about that. I also mulched with the rabbit straw. So much cleaner here. This butternut is starting to take off. That is a female flower. And let's see, can you see this close one? This one is a male. So the female plant already has the squash ready to go. Just needs to be fertilized. The tomatillos are getting kind of big. A couple of onions. Thyme. I just got clocked in the eye by hello orange tree. Anyways, thyme. This guy, this cherry tomato, got hacked. Yep, I hacked that one back pretty good yesterday. Down below, I've got some bok choy growing. These tomatillos already a couple of flowers in there. Getting tall. They get more sun. More bok choy in the middle. You can see how I mulched with the rabbit straw. Check out these cucumbers getting big. Might even be some baby cukes up in there. I don't know. Let's look. And the bok choy getting more sun. Big. Bell peppers. Yep. Carrots. Swiss chard. Check out the tiniest cantaloupe ever. This thing has suffered through the earwig wars. So its growth got stunted, but it's still covered with flowers. Whatever. Massive. I think we're actually going to get some awesome seeds off of those. There's the multi-pronged one. That's some crazy. I've never seen one like that before. Here is a beer trap for insects. Dude, it's not my fault if they like to drink. Carrots and onions, Swiss chard, peppers, the back side of the cherry tomato. Here's the butternut in bloom. Beautiful. And like I was showing you before, this one This one's a male. This one is a female. Yep. Now, these tomatoes got attacked by caterpillars early, but I sprayed with BT. So the worm hopefully did not go too deep. Got some more onions, more tomatillos, pole beans, on up to the sunflower, the backside of this trellis. And down here I planted some turnips, and I just thinned them yesterday, and I cut off the cilantro, which turned to coriander. And then you can see way down in here, there's a sweet basil. These divots on the ground are garlic sets. They were on clearance, so it's not really the right time. It's time to pick these. Lots of fat beans. I left them because in one day you go from kind of a string shaped bean to a nice fat one. These buttercups are so picturesque. Check that out. And Mr. Zucchini, what's going on with you? Well, we got this one. That can probably get picked tomorrow, I think. I mean, absolutely eat it, but wait a day and you've got even more foodstuffs in it. And since I'm mostly trying to feed the family, it behooves me to make the most. Here is the smokable herb section with artichoke. I cut this back, but it's got nice red-headed buds all over it. I cut down the male. Sorry, men. Yep. Gender is real. There's some white hairs all over this sprawling plant. And then this one is kind of like an asexual plant. So I've just been doing chop and drop with that one. I think it would also be a good juicing herb. It's very, very fragrant. Anyways, though, this entire bed is basically a worm box. So, oh, I wanted to show you how pretty the pole bean flowers are. That's gorgeous. All right, pause. This little avocado tree just got planted, I think, 2 years ago, maybe 2.5 years ago. And our first actual avocado is growing. Yay. At the same time, check out the peaches coming on. Now this little tree, that tree came from a seed. This tree came from, I think, Home Depot like 10 years ago at least. It seems to make fruit and then take a year off and then make fruit and take a year off. So glad to have it with us this year. Here's the compost corner and the potato patch. Still looking pretty good. Yes, here we go. Some blooms are starting, so I'm looking forward to that happening because evidently once the blooms are on, that means the tubers are growing. So as soon as these bloom and die down, that's when we can harvest potatoes. Hello, rabbits. The rabbits are just chilling. It's not that hot today. I don't think it's supposed to be above mid-90s. sorry, mid 80s. They come in when it gets hotter, but the guys have been building this, which is going to be a solar powered rabbit swamp cooler made out of an old swamp cooler, some radiator fans, electronics done by my son, and it's all in a basin. So that ought to be pretty cool. Here's the pond. The blackberries have grown a lot. I don't think we're going to get much from them, but I go pick blackberries in the wild anyway. Here are the container taters. Contators. Let's see. I know that these opened up, yes. Right there. You can see that one opened up. And if you look here, this is a voluntary nightshade. Just a wild nightshade. And look at its little flutter. It looks just the same. So my goal next year is everywhere I see one of these pop up, I'm going to stick a potato start instead. There is the mini pasture still going strong with lots of clover. And here in the front yard, we've got the Black Mission fig. And it has had a lot more sun open up for it through pruning efforts. And so they have kind of an inverted flower. That yellow center is, I guess, where the wasps come in. And then I wanted to show you over here too. This is the guava. It's a red guava. So pretty. So, full bloom. Brisket. Yep. That guava is about 5 years old, I think. Yep. And then there's nasturtium, lamb's quarter. Here's some garden sage, cinnamon basil. 4 o'clocks are supposed to draw the beetles that eat the fig and then kill them. So hopefully that works. Some lavender, chocolate mint, what's it? Pineapple sage, spicy oregano, regular oregano. And then in the center is some sad looking parsley. So that's the front yard and the backyard together. Cheers. Oh, before I go, I wanted to point out this weird stuff. Like, we had this horrible fungus outbreak, and my son thankfully dug out big chunks of the ground to remove it. And this over here in this little rose patch too. So sprayed it with neem oil. We'll spray it with milk products. Hopefully that'll conquer the blight. All right, cheers for reals now. Bye.